Good morning, dear children. Today I am here with the second poem of Hornbill, that is The Laburnum Top by Ted Hughes. About the poet, Edward James Hughes, famously known as Ted Hughes, was born on the 7th of August in 1930 in Madam Royd in the West Riding of Yorkshire. Ted Hughes is a well known English poet, children's writer, and translator who became popular during his lifetime. His highly intellectual pieces were applauded by the audience and other literary figures. His literary qualities and unique way of expression helped the world change views regarding the stereotypical and conventional styles of poetry. Central theme of the poem. It is a beautiful poem in which the poet has used the laburnum tree and goldfinches. Goldfinch is a yellow colored bird as a symbol of life and its fluctuations. Here, the poet describes how the visit of a goldfinch changes the laburnum tree. The goldfinch transforms the tree and make it come alive as the chicks of the bird starts to rustle and chirp on seeing her. The goldfinch brings cheer, happiness, and mirth to the simple and inanimate surroundings. Its happiness is infectious and all encompassing. Once she leaves the tree, it becomes quiet and still again. The tree symbolizes the pattern of our life in general, which is usually dull and inanimate. Without the bird, the tree is just like another tree. In other words, it is the attitude of a person towards life that makes life meaningful and worth living. Let's start with the first stanza of the poem. The laburnum top is silent, quite still. In the afternoon, yellow September sunlight. A few leaves yellowing, all its seeds fallen. So the poem begins with the description of the laburnum top. Laburnum top is the top of a laburnum tree. A laburnum tree is a tree having yellow leaves with poisonous seeds. The poet describes his experience of what he witnesses in the laburnum tree. He begins by describing how the leaves of the tree are yellow. Moreover, he notices that the tree top is still and remains silent even in the month of September. Due to the autumn season, the tree has lost all its leaves and the seeds are on the ground. The poet uses yellow to describe both the leaves' color and the sunlight. Over here, yellow represents silence, death, and beauty. Stanza 2. Till the goldfinch comes with a twitching chirrup, a suddenness, a startlement at a branch end. Then, sleek as lizard, and alert and abrupt, she enters the thickness and a machine starts up. Of chitterings and of tremor of wings and trillings, the whole tree trembles and thrills. It is the engine of her family. She stokes it full, then flirts out to a branch end, showing her barred face identity mask. Explanation of stanza 2. Just then, a goldfinch perches on the laburnum tree. I already told you, goldfinch is a small singing bird with yellow feathers on wings. Twitching, twitch means movement of a small body part. So just then, a goldfinch perches on the laburnum tree, making short, high-pitched sound. The goldfinch has a nest in the tree, and her chicks are resting in the nest. So the goldfinch bird has come to the laburnum tree to feed its young ones which are resting in the nest. On the mother's return, a sudden movement stirs the tree. So when the chicks they see their mother, they start chirping, they start fluttering their wings. They are excited that their mother has come to feed them. Her little ones are excited on her arrival and starts chirping. Chirping is a sound made by the birds. The cautious mother enters the tree with a great care so that no predator can come to know that her babies are in the nest. The poet has compared the alert abrupt and sleek movement of the goldfinch with that of a lizard. So, as the lizard is sleek in its movements and very, very cautious, in the same way, the goldfinch, while entering the tree, is very cautious, and she is very alert that nobody notices her entering the goldfinch, otherwise the predator will come to know about her chicks in the nest. The goldfinch has been called the engine of her family. Why the engine of the family? Because till now her chicks were quiet, but as soon as she enters the tree, there is a excitement. The children, they are full of energy as soon as they see their mother. Just as the engine starts up the machine, her arrival in the nest has suddenly started up the silent machine, that is the nest. That is, the young ones have started chittering and making noise. By feeding her young ones, she has added fuel to the machine, and as a result, the chicks now have the energy to be active and make noise. After feeding her chicks, the goldfinch flies up and rests on the end of a branch of the tree. Her dark colored striped face is visible as her body is yellow colored and hides behind the yellow leaves of the tree. So, this is the meaning of the line showing her barred face identity mask. Because since her body is yellow color, her face is of another color. So, when she comes out of the tree, her face is visible and rest of the body it's hide with the leaves of the tree. Last stanza of the poem. Then, with eerie, delicate whistle chirrup whisperings, she launches away towards the infinite, and the laburnum subsides to empty. Now, here, eerie means strange. So, the explanation. Finally, after reaching the branch end, she makes a rather sweet chirping sound. The poet compares this sound to whispering as she flies away in the limitless sky. Thus, after the bird leaves the tree, the laburnum tree once again becomes silent and death like. So, through this poem, the poet wants to tell us that same is the human life, which undergoes a lot of change, and since the life goes under the lot of changes, the humans are alive. So, the poetic devices is given here. Please go through it. If you want, you can write in your notebook. If not, please do write in your textbook. With this, we come to the end of the explanation of the poem. If any problem, any doubt, any difficulty, feel free to ask on my personal WhatsApp number. Till then, I expect you, till I give you the question answer, I expect you to find out the question answer. Till then, have a great day. Bye bye.